Hi everybody, welcome to day 3 of my 21-week fast. In today's video we're going to go over how one of the, let's say, better days looks like, and we will see all of the other difficulties or problems that I faced, me or my husband faced during the day. So if you want to see what the third day of not eating anything looks like, stick around. Hi there, I'm Basswood. Welcome to my channel. In this video we're going to talk about, or I'm going to talk about how I got over day 3 without eating anything. So day 3 of the 21 days that I will not be eating anything solid. So I hope that this information will be useful for you if you decide to go on your first prolonged fasting. But in case you're new here, welcome. On this channel I talk about prolonged fasting, which in my opinion is anywhere from 3 to 6 weeks. I have been doing this for the last 28 years, and I help you on your journey to successfully start and finish your first prolonged fast. All right, day 3. I have my notebook, I have my computer to see what happened a year ago. If you have followed the previous 2 videos from day 1 and day 2, you know that I've discovered a journal that I've been keeping last year of my fasting journey. So this year I am doing a filmed video about my fasting journey, and I'm also diving back to see how it went last year. So my notebook in hand, let's see what happened today. So today is Saturday, so I have been at home all day with an exception of going to the store, but more on that later. What I wanted to tell you first was today I had dreams again. They were vivid again, but they did not contain any work-related problems. So I was happy about that. There were no nightmares, just dreams, which leave me tired when I wake up because I seem to be working hard when I'm dreaming. So dreams, and when I woke up, I immediately realized that yesterday I did not drink enough of fluids, any of the teas, or I drank the kidney tea and I drank the teas that I am drinking, but I did not drink a lot of immunity boosting tea. That's why this morning my fingers felt very swollen, even though I have not been enjoying any salt or sugars in the last 3 days. So and the water when I went to the bathroom was also very, very dark yellow, so not enough liquids for the detoxification that my body is going through. So today I did make a correction. I drank more. I drank more tea, I drank more juice, vegetable juice, and I think it's going to be easier tomorrow morning. Another thing that happened, or that started to happen, is the surface of the tongue is starting to get heavier and heavier because of the I don't know how do you say it. It's like white substance, really hard to get off your tongue, and you cannot taste anything if it's on it. So every morning I brush my teeth, which feel very hairy, and I also brush my tongue vigorously, just to keep it well, first red, and second that I can taste anything. So yeah, that's been interesting. And also my body odor has changed. It's starting to get a very specific smell, as if I haven't been showering for, let's say, 2 days. So now I have to shower once in the morning and once in the evening, which my regular routine is just once in the evening before I go to bed. But it looks like that the detoxification also is very heavy at night when I'm sleeping. So in the morning I can smell myself. It's not bad, but I can smell myself, and I do not like to smell myself. Okay, the good part of the day was the weighing, and I told you yesterday that I have a good feeling that today it will be even more weight loss than it was yesterday, and I was correct. Yesterday I lost 1.2 kilograms of body weight. Today on day 3 I lost 1.4. This is not a regular occurrence. This will drop down, but in the first few days you do lose a lot of weight. It's the body is shedding water, the body is shedding the material that is still inside of your digestive tract. So when I emptied my digestive tract yesterday, I think that had a lot to do with it. On the flip side, my husband yesterday lost 1.7 kilograms. Today he lost only 700 grams, so 0.7 kilograms. And this will continue to decrease. So every day now that we are going further into the fasting period or fasting journey, the weight will decrease, the drop of weight will decrease. But this is a good thing. Why? Because the weight that drops now after this initial, 2 kilos or 1.5 kilo of weight per day, this means that this is fat going out of your system, and I like it. And that's why I'm doing the this year's prolonged fasting in the first place. So yeah, so my husband had 700 grams. I had 1.4 kilograms. That was very good. And I also forgot to mention that in the morning I woke up with a slight headache, which went away after a half an hour or so, but I'm not used to waking up with a headache. So my conclusion is that it was probably because of not enough fluids ingested yesterday. And what else? Yeah, remember me saying that yesterday I had this really, really cranky feeling, and I was, my tolerance level for any stupidity was below 0. Well, my husband was the same today. Today he was yelling at the kids. He didn't listen. He just wanted to go to bed and wake up tomorrow. But it was not that bad. After a couple of hours of vegging out in front of the TV, which he never does, but I guess he needed that. So he got himself together, got himself off the crankiness path and back to his normal self. But it was interesting to see him being so unbelievably irritated, because usually it's me, not him. But okay, yeah, that was good. But for the other thing that I wanted to tell you today, well, day 1 and day 2 have been sort of bad days because I wasn't feeling very good. I was moving like a sloth, so very slowly. My arms and my legs hurt, and my muscles, they were adjusting to the fasting process. But today, it was not one of the best days, but it was good. I had a lot of energy. I had this urge that I need to do something, because yesterday and the day before I was sleeping a lot and resting a lot, but today we needed to go to get back on the horse. So today I went to the store. I bought ingredients and for my kids' lunches and dinners for the next few days. And if that wasn't enough, I cooked the dinner. I cooked the lunch. I cooked lunch for today, and I cooked them dinner, and I cooked the food for the puppy. And what else? I mixed the teas, I got the shoppings done, I even did some cleaning, and I went on a long walk with the puppy. So it was really, really interesting how much energy I had today. And even though I was a bit tired after 4 o'clock in the afternoon, it was not that bad. You know, I was thinking, okay, maybe I should film the video now, because I don't know if I will be able to you know, hold on until 7 in the evening. But it's interesting because now it's 8 o'clock at night and I'm not tired at all. But yeah, today I had my first onion soup. My husband was looking forward to it for the last 2 days, and today he said, I'm not waiting anymore, I'm cooking us an onion soup. And this is basically onions which are cooked in water, and then you only eat the soup part of it, not anything solid. So basically you throw the onions away, you only eat the soup. But the soup is very, very good because it's warm. It's not good because it's without any salt or any herbs, but it's warm and it gets your blood pumping again. And one other thing that I wanted to say, today me and my husband are both freezing. I have been wrapped up in this sweater for the past 5 hours, and in blankets, and sitting in front of the fireplace, and I just cannot get warm. So this is another side effect of fasting. I know that I will be cold all the time. So I think that this is it for day 3 from this year. But let's check what happened last year. If I remember correctly, last year was not such a good day on day 3. But let's see. So it was April 6th. Today is the 15th of February. So a bit, I did it a bit later in the year last year, and I regretted it because it's much easier to do it in February than it is to do it in April, and almost in May. Then you finish almost in May, and that's not acceptable, at least not for me. But my journaling started at 11 o'clock in the morning a year before. So my weight was 74.7 kilograms. The dreaded 3rd day. I was correct about how I'm going to feel today. I still felt bloated in my fingers, not so much my toes, but I feel it's less apparent now. I made my tea and I drank my morning juice, but I feel weak, no energy. Not only that I have problems with my blood pressure, I feel dizzy at times. Yeah, just a note on that. I was watching a Huberman show, and he was talking about fasting, not the prolonged kind, but the intermittent fasting, which effects are similar, but the prolonged fasting is much more efficient. And he said that when you are feeling dizzy or when you're feeling like shakiness, that usually means that your body is lacking the salt. So half a liter of water or a glass of water and a pinch of salt in it, and you should feel right at home. I haven't tried this myself because in this fasting period this year I haven't felt that dizzy that I should try it. But if this happens, I will definitely give it a go, and I will tell you guys if it works or not, if Huberman was correct or not. Okay, back to my journal. I went to buy some baby plants for my garden, but I didn't have enough energy to put them in the ground. This will have to wait until tomorrow. And now I'm lying in the sun, soaking in its energy, and it's heavenly. Mom said she will take take over the cooking for the boys today, for which I am very grateful. I don't have the energy standing behind the stove for any amount of time today. Rest. This is what I need today. Rest and sun rays. I am so happy it's Saturday. Oh, it was Saturday last year, so my husband can spend more time with the boys. My husband wasn't fasting last year, so it was only me. And then the next entry was at 9 o'clock at night. It's finally time for bed. The whole day was very difficult. I didn't do anything more than lay on the couch for the rest of the day. When I did get up, I got to the bathroom and I drink the teas. I had to steady myself first, since the spinning in my head was so bad I felt I might fall. My butt hurts from sitting all day, and my muscles complain they would like to move, but I have no energy to do it. On that note, I think it would probably be a good idea to go for a very slow and very relaxing walk, at least for 10 minutes, because it would put more energy inside me, but it looks like I didn't have any energy to even think about walking. And then the last paragraph is, I have a ton of work still I need to finish for next week, but I didn't have the energy to open my computer. My mind is foggy and I can't concentrate. I tried to answer some questions on the social pages, but I stopped at the second one. I wrote incoherently. Since nobody knows I started fasting, it would be better to answer them tomorrow. Thankfully, this day is over and I know tomorrow will be better. So it was an entirely different experience last year from the one that I have today. So no energy, shakiness, and lightheadedness, and just resting. And this is what I wanted to also say, that when I feel like this, it is best to rest. I know my body as well. I know my body that well by now that if it's screaming for the couch and the television, which I normally never do, then I indulge in the television and in the couch. So yeah, this year was not that story. I hope that tomorrow will not be harder than it was today. But tomorrow is Sunday, and it's going to be the last day that I am home for fasting, and on Monday I'm going back to work. Now nobody knows that I'm fasting at work, and I would like to keep it that way. But I just hope that I won't have any bad days when it comes to work related situation, because it's not very nice to not concentrate while you're working. Because if I wasn't able to answer any questions on social pages, I do not know how I will be able to do my work. But let's see, we'll keep our heads up, and I will only be positive for the future, because this is the only way to proceed when fasting. So this is it for today. I hope that you learned some new interesting stuff, that even on day 3 you can have a good day like I did today, and hopefully it will continue into tomorrow. So if you have any questions, if you have any comments, write me in the notes below and I will get back to you definitely. And if you have some encouragement, if you need some encouragement, I'm also here for you, because I would like you to successfully finish your first prolonged fasting as well and reap the benefits of it. So I'll speak to you again tomorrow, and until then, bye.